stood there.
Yep.
And the next one is when we went to Egypt, didn't we?
I don't remember much about that, but I do remember there was a lovely ice cream.
Yeah. And when we... Oh! Ian, how did that get in there?
Oh, the ice cream man popped into me up.
Did he take it?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And that is when we went on a lovely cruise around the coast of the Great British Isles.
I had ice cream.
Yeah.
And what's this one here?
That was us when we went to Barbados.
We went to Barbados.
And you had an ice cream.
Barbados, as we all know, famous for its ice cream.
Yeah.
So
we had
guys,
a great Easter day, didn't we?
We've had a great Easter day so far. If you guys want to send a picture of you, maybe had a good day or a...
Bad.
Email in cbbc@bbc.co.uk, a photo of your good day or your...
Bad day.
Where you had your good day or your...
Bad.
And why you had a good day or a...
Bad day.
And like I've said before, add a picture if you
We'd
can.
love to see your pictures.
Get permission from a parent or a guardian, if you wouldn't mind. Right now, though, brand new School of Silence.
Shh. Welcome to the School of Silence. This is where the noisiest children in the country are sent to prove they can keep quiet. We're about to meet 4 new arrivals, but can they keep quiet for just one day? Ooh, I doubt it.
Here's how the day works. The new pupils have 3 challenging classes to prove they can be silent, followed by the crucial final exam, which will determine whether they graduate or will be expelled. If I think the pupils manage to stay quiet enough to pass a class, then they will bank a prize from my confiscation cupboard. But if I think they are being too noisy... they will get nothing, and I will know about it, thanks to this device, the Gobstop 3000, the very latest in noise monitoring technology. If they pass the final exam, they will take all the prizes they have banked and receive the ultimate reward, the Golden Gobstopper. However, if they fail to keep that shut, I will have no choice but to expel them, and they will go home with absolutely nothing.
Today's noisy bunch are from Bristol, and they're getting their last chance of a right good scream in front of head teacher Miss Gobstop and form tutor Mr. Gross. This loud lot are seriously going to struggle. They'll need to keep it shut to have any chance of going home with a prize.
You! Step forward! Name! In case you didn't get that, it was Jonathan.
Jonathan would like to make a sound like a cow all day, as it really annoys his teachers. It puts them in a right mood.
You! Step forward! Name!
Abby hates it when her sister makes a really annoying goat noise. It really gets her goat. Why Abby has a goat, I've no idea.
You! Step forward! Name! Wow, I think he unlodged a bit of old earwax.
Jamie used to hate the sound of his dog howling loudly, but he loves it now. Ooh.
You! Step forward! Name!
If Chloe could only make one noise, she would pop her mouth with her finger all day. Is that what they call pop music?
Get out! Get rid of them quickly! Go, go, go!
Shh. It's time for classes to begin. The first lesson, General Studies with Mr. Gross. This grotty teacher picks the most revolting challenges for his pupils. So what awaits the team from Bristol in their first silent test? Shh. Oh, wash your hands and bin that hanky, Mr. Gross.
Come in!
Yuck. Knock, knock.
Knock what?
Knock, knock.
You've knocked once already. Why are you knocking again?
No, it's a joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Done up.
Done up who?
Done up who? You just did it.
Done up who?
Yeah, don't you get it?
I don't get it. Done up who?
It's done a poo.
Don't muck me, sonny. I'll come to grief. Right. I am Mr. Gross, your General Studies teacher. And you're here because you're incessantly noisy and you're going to try to prove that you can be silent. But I don't think you can. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think because it's all down to our lovely headmistress, Miss Gobstop.
You have a crush on her.
Look, I won't hear gossip, OK? It's not true.
Yes, you do.
Shush. Miss Gobstop is listening on these fluffy little microphones, and she knows if you're making too much noise. It's time for your first silent test. Shh. This test is all about gardening. I will spin the wheel, and whoever's colour comes up will have to test one of the compost balls from the school compost heap. They smell very suspicious, and I think they're pretty gooey inside. As is the only way to test things that you don't know what they are, the chosen child will smash it on their head. And the mission is to be silent throughout. Right, your silent test starts now.
Oh, I love this game. 6 compost balls, but whose colour is going to come up first? And can the whole team stay silent? It's stopped on purple. Abby's got the purple tie, so she's up first. Oh, it's a runny one. That was a chuckle there. Miss Gobstop will not like that. There's a drip, and I don't mean from Abby's hair. Time to spin the wheel of misfortune again. Who will be headbutting a ball this time? Ooh, it's blue. Chloe is next. And it's a stinker. Well, look at that. Straight onto the head, no messing. But Chloe's staying composed with the compost. Keep that up, and they're going to pass this test. Okay, let's go round again. Oh, it's Abby again. Is it going to be another runny one? Oh no, it's a dry one. But can Abby keep hushed this time? Who's going to get ball number 4? And it's green, which means it's Jamie's first ball. Well, what happened there? He nearly missed his own head. Well, Mr. Gross not missing his head and putting compost on it. Okay, back to the wheel and the final 2 balls. It's purple and poor Abby is up again. 3rd time unlucky. Great action, no messing, apart from all over her face. Abby staying silent. Good stuff.
Last compost ball. It's the last one. Let's hope it's juicy.
Abby again. What are the chances of that? Oh, but was that a snigger? Remember, too much noise, and it's a fail from Miss Gobstop. Look at that gunk go. Mr. Gross is loving this.
And your silent test is over.
Time for the results. Have the team bank their first prize.
Well, I must say, Abby, you do look a lot better. How do you feel?
Good.
But how do you think you did in the silent test? I think you did quite badly. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day what you think or what I think. The only person who matters is the glorious Miss Gobstop. I won't have idle gossip. Let's see how you did on the test.
Attention, attention. This is Miss Gobstop. Jonathan, Jamie, Chloe, not a peep. Abby, your giggling was heard even through the compost. this is just the beginning. Be careful. Class.
Here come the results. Will the day start with a prize in the bank?
Passed.
I don't believe it! Get out! Sorry?
Your crush went against you.
Oh, well, it did it? Get out of my classroom. Go on.
Then go.
Shut the door on your way.
Then go on.
Good riddance.
And get a wig and new hairstyle. Who was Mr. Gross?
Lauren.
He was the lucky one.
I didn't get any.
Abby have an egg.
And she started giggling, but we don't blame her because she got 4 eggs.
And we're going to get through the next class because we work as a team and we make each other laugh, but we don't do it when we're in a test.
Yeah!
Attention, attention.
Jay-Z is in the house.
This is the school of...
Justin Bieber.
Due to a technical oversight, the tannoy system is experiencing interference from a local radio station. It's going to take
Jedward's new single.
to sort this issue. Thank you.
Lady Gaga, I was born this way.
Ah!
It's time for Class 2, Geography with Miss Adventure. She travelled the world before she popped up at the School of Silence. Can our pupils pick up another prize in her class?
Oh, come in. Come in, young roamers. Come on in. There you go, shut the door. Lovely. Sit up straight. I'm Miss Adventure, geography teacher. Welcome to my class. I understand you passed Mr. Gross's lesson. Did you?
It was so easy.
Yes. Yeah, it was easy, was it? Do you think my class is going to be easy?
Oh, probably because I've got guns.
No, it's not going to be easy at all. I have a fiendish test for you. I'm going to defeat you in my silence test. I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to defeat you. So, it's time for my silence test. Every explorer needs to be able to play Batumo, which is, of course, bottom sumo. You will each step into the ring using only your bottom to force my Batumo champion out of the ring. Now, I have a treat for you. I have the world champion of Batumo here today, all the way from Paris. I have Francoise.
Oh, so how will our team get on against Francoise from Paris?
Francoise.
Remember, each contestant must try and stay in the ring while they and the rest of the team stay silent.
Batumo.
First up is Jonathan.
Your silence test commences in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play Batumo.
Oh, is that gasping already? A little laughing going on too. Jonathan's not stopped with the noise since he entered the ring. Miss Gobstop won't be happy. And he's out.
Batumo.
Next, it's Abby. Can she stay quieter than Jonathan? Well, not that that's difficult. Look at that defensive bottom shuffling technique. Textbook stuff. And done in complete silence. I like it. Oh, and she's won her bout. Well done.
Batumo.
And it's Jamie's turn. Can he keep quiet and help get the team another prize? Not if Miss Gobstop catches Jamie's sniggering. There's the technique commonly known as running away. Is that more noise from Jamie?
Boat over. Boat over. Francoise is the winner.
Batumo.
The final bout, and it's a real David versus Goliath contest here. Can Chloe upset the odds and keep silent? Oh, there's some determined bottom barging from Chloe there. Oh, and what an upset! She's knocked Legrand Fromage out in total silence. But was her effort enough to make up for Jamie and Jonathan's noise?
Your silence test is over.
Here comes the results. Pass or fail?
Batumo.
How do you think you did, Jonathan? Do you think you passed?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
We might have passed.
But Abby, how do you think you did?
We're going to pass.
You're going to pass? You're quite definite about that, Abby. Well, I don't think you're going to pass, Francoise. Do you think they're going to pass? No. But it doesn't matter what I think. It's what Miss Gobstop thinks. Let's find out whether or not you've passed or failed.
Attention, attention. This is Miss Gobstop.
Jamie, squealing like a piggy. Not appropriate. Jonathan, a lot of groaning and panting.
Class.
Is it going to be the pupil's second bank prize?
Failed.
What a shame you failed my silence test. Never mind. I've had enough of you. Get out. Off you go. Bye. Lovely.
We don't blame Jonathan and Jamie for making too much sound.
He's massive and tough. I was too much cheek, so I know I need to stop with the cheek for now.
No, she said you were squealing like a pig.
We're going to pass the next class!
We'll see. Meanwhile, in the school's hamster cage...
How many syllables? Oh, I know. It's a film. No, it's a song. I've got it. Silent Night. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the school's performing arts teacher, Mr. Les Prance, a former star of silent radio. With only one prize banked so far, how are our pupils going to get on with their next test?
Look up, Mr. Prance!
I am Mr. Prance, teacher of performing arts. And here in the theatre of silence... Sorry, am I keeping you awake, boy? Yeah. Here in the theatre of silence, I'm here to test you to prove that you cannot remain quiet. Do you think you're going to pass this class?
Yeah.
Okay. And I can tell at a glance you will not beat Mr. Prance. It is now time for my silent test. This is the School of Silence first silent orchestra. You will be my cymbal players. In a silent orchestra, what do we want? Silence. Shut up! Now remember, Miss Gobstop will be listening to every single sound you make.
This test is percussion practice, School of Silence style. The team must use their cymbals to catch the gunge-filled balloons that Mr. Prance will lob at them. Can they do it silently, and can they keep clean? I doubt it.
Your silence test begins now.
It's Jonathan and Chloe up first. Ooh, and Mr. Prance is off. It's a barrage of balloons, but the pupils are keeping quiet under pressure. Well defended. 20 seconds left. Oh, Jonathan's been splattered. Look at that. Brilliant hand-eye shut-mouth coordination. Is this going to mean a pass? And more importantly, will it keep Miss Gobstop happy? Oh, it has. Look at that. A rare smile. Next up is Jamie and Abby. Can they keep up the good work and help bank the team another prize? Mr. Prance is off again. Oh, and there's his spin, and it's a tricky delivery. Abby's knocked that away. But she gets soaked on that one, much to Jonathan's silent amusement. That got a groan out of Jamie. Miss Gobstop didn't like that any more than he did. Final 20 seconds and Prance is firing everything at them. He's taking no prisoners now. Feathers there, but Jamie's not chicken. Can Prance break them in the final few seconds?
And the silence test is complete. Once again, I've proved without a shadow of a doubt that I am brilliant. You lot, my word, I think I have to continue my search for my cymbal players. And Jamie, what's all this? It's not shadow boxing, it's cymbal playing. Miss Gobstop has been listening through your microphones and she will tell you whether you passed or failed.
Attention, attention. This is Miss Gobstop. Chloe, Jonathan, Abby, you all have natural rhythm. As for Jamie, you dropped a clanger. Well, class.
What's it gonna be? A pass and another prize banked, or a fail?
Passed. This is Miss Gobstop. Will the new pupils please report to my office immediately?
Get out!
Out!
Yes, out!
So, with all classes over, it's time for the pupils to see Miss Gobstop and get their reports before the final exam.
Come in. So, you were sent here because you're all far too noisy.
Where are we?
And we've put you through silent tests. Shall we see how you've done?
Yeah.
Jonathan, little bit of a grunter, aren't we? Abby, Lady Luck, covered you in muck. Still a bit yellow already, aren't you? But you've done quite well. Jamie, not very good at keeping that shut. Chloe, quiet as a mouse, strong as an ox. You beat that Batumo, didn't you? You've had 3 classes. You've passed 2. That means you've banked 2 prizes. I'm going to send you off to the professor in the science lab for the final exam, where you're going to keep it quiet. And then, if you pass, you get to go home not only with all the prizes you've banked, but with the golden gobstopper. How about that?
Yeah.
But if you fail, you don't get anything.
One last thing. Mr. Rose is in love with you.
Is he?
Yeah, we figured
Bless him. Off to your final exam. Are you ready?
Yeah?
Go! Cheeky little cherubs.
It's time for the final exam with the professor. His dastardly lab full of his newest and greatest inventions is all that's standing between our bunch from Bristol and their prizes.
Also, guten Tag, children, and welcome to your final examination. I am the professor, and today, with the help of my assistant, Herr Helmut, I ate an onion sandwich. We will be testing to see if you have learned the silence, yeah? But from what I hear, you will fail. Fail.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, that's what she's...
Joke for you.
You got a joke for me?
Knock.
Who's there? Silence! Now, what we will do, I will pitch you against the power of my latest experiments. However, if you make 3 of the bad noises, you will fail. Nom, nom, nom. He stuck his tongue out at me.
You're talking to a puppet.
He's not a puppet, he is my dearest friend. The one called Jamie is onto us. Don't panic, I'm panicking. Get off. Right. What will happen today is that if you make 3 of the bad noises, you will fail. But if you manage to keep it so quiet, as unlikely as that is, then you will graduate and you will win the fantastic, elusive gobstopper and some amazing prizes. Are you ready to commence?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the professor is determined to keep the golden gobstopper out of their hands. Do your worst, Professor.
We shall begin in 3, 2, 1. Right, let us see my wonderful new experiments. Number 1. Something very special for you.
First up, it's Abby.
This is animal pie. It is made with lots of good ingredients like pig snot and panda doo-doo and... Oh, it's very bad. I know. Would you like just a little taste, a little... No?
Ooh, there goes the pie in the face.
What about now,
But no reaction from Abby.
Right, the next one we do.
Next, it's Chloe.
I am going to pitch you against Herr Helmut. He is the stare-out champion of all of Great Britain. Do you think you can beat him? Then you look him in the eye. Look me in the eye, Chloe. Look me in the eye. I got to sneeze. Don't sneeze here in the middle of the examination.
Not a flicker. What strength, what willpower. Masterful gameplay.
Ah, she is good. She is strong, this one.
Now it's Jonathan's turn.
What do we have next? Yes. My special friend here. This is my singing chicken. It's like a chicken version of Lady Gaga. What's that? You're not feeling well? But you think you're going to be sick? He's going to be sick. Oh, dear.
Jonathan has been splurged by the chicken, but was that a gasp behind his hands?
Could have been worse. Could have came out the other end. Right. And now, finally, we come to you.
Last up, it's Jamie. Is he the weakest link?
I had something very special for you. It is my anti-gravity paint. It floats in the air above your head. Here we go. Success! Success! You broke my anti-gravity paint! You will pay for this. Let us see if we can get... my machines have gone crazy again. Let me see if I can get you cleaned up.
Jamie holding on bravely there. We're into the final 20 seconds now. They really want those prizes. Can they keep it up without setting off the Gobstop 3000? Remember, 3 strikes mean they're expelled and they go home empty-handed.
That is it! The final examination is over! Well, you little noisy monsters, how do you think you did? Did you think you squeaked or squawked? I think you did. If it was up to me, you would fail outright. But it is not up to me. It is up to the beautiful Fräulein Gobstopper to see if you have passed the School of Silence or if you get expelled. She is a beautiful lady. Do not you laugh at her.
You've got a crush on her like Mr. Gross.
Say on to us. Do not tell anyone. Enough of this. Fräulein Gobstopper.
They've passed 2 classes and failed 1, so with 2 prizes and the golden Gobstopper at stake, did they pass the final exam and graduate?
Ah, Fräulein Gobstopper, how did my wonderful guinea pigs do?
Well, I was listening to my Gobstop 3000. You... have graduated.
Well, a great victory for the team from Bristol. They've won their prizes and the golden Gobstop. So let's see how they did it. Well, the professor dug deep, but even using his world-famous animal pie, anti-gravity paint and a sick singing chicken, he only got the slightest of gasps from Jonathan. Incredibly, they've registered absolutely no strikes on the Gobstop 3000. What an outstanding performance. I can't remember the last time that happened.
You graduated, that means you get to go to the confiscation cupboard and take your prizes. Now, get out and spread the silence. Go. So where were you the whole day?
Your fault, because you came running in.
Welcome one and all. You're with Nell, and these are the latest headlines for this Tuesday afternoon. First, to a sudden flurry of fake pound coins that could affect how you spend your pocket money. A new study shows the number of dodgy pound coins has doubled in the past 10 years to about 44 million. That's about 3 in every 100. And experts say it could be a very expensive problem.
It's bad news for the government because the government has to replace the money that is fake. It's bad news for companies because they don't get as much money as they expected. And of course, it's bad news for people who get caught out because they don't have as much money to spend.
Next, to some major extremes in UK weather. Last week, we had record temperatures and ice creams all round in places like Aberdeen. But today in Scotland, it's snowing. 25 centimetres has fallen overnight, causing several problems north of the border. 3,000 people are without electricity and 9 people had to be rescued after getting stranded in the Cairngorms. Now, we've been asking you how the weather's affected you on the Newsround website. Abby from Preston says, it was really hot last week. I must have eaten about 20 ice creams. Wow. Now it's raining and horrible. Where did the weather go? Helena has got in touch to say, I live in Aberdeenshire and it was the hottest place in the UK last week. It's a very big change and the snow is very deep. Finally, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, it's a bit of both, actually. 9 British Airways planes have been painted to look like doves as part of celebrations for the 2012 Olympics. They used 500 litres of the paint to create them. That's like 1,000 bottles of water. OK, that's your lot for now, but make sure you tune into a special Newsround bulletin at 6:55 on the CBBC channel. It's all about our 40th birthday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hello, Chris here. Have you checked out the Sword of the Ancients game? It's my game of the day. Run as fast as you can to escape the cave, but look out for the spikes. Oh, and the massive fire-breathing dragon. Yikes! Can you make it out alive? Just head over to the CBBC website to play along.
Blast to the pass in 3, 2, 1.
Fantastical.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'll be back.
Oh, good catchphrase. Brand new horrible histories and heaps more historical holiday fun. Every day from 7 on the CBBC channel. Which horrible history song is the nation's #1? It's up to you to vote. Could it be a comeback for Boudica with her first release in 1,952 years? And they've got longboats, but can they get your songboats? It's the Vikings. Also in the running is King of Bling, Charles II, but will he be celebrating come Monday? Gunning for the top spot is vicious highwayman Dick Turpin. Will he stand and deliver the goods? Last but not least, it's the Aztec Priests. Can they survive the vote? We'll play your #1 song on Monday at 5, followed by brand new horrible histories. Voting closes on Monday at 8:15 a.m. So for more details and your chance to vote, head to the CBBC website and click on the Horrible History Song Vote.
Why the long pause? Oh, hi guys, welcome back to the CBBC office. Up next, we've got horrible histories, gory games. Right now, it's time for this.
Good day, it's the Easter holiday. Bad Easter day, not good. Bad holiday, Easter special.
That is a terrible...
Seamless.
My ear thing, I'd left my thing to get into studio and I apologise profusely for my unprofessionalism. Good day,